What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, three-time junior middleweight world champion, former undisputed junior middleweight world champion. I was getting ready to call him a 3-division champion. He's a 1-division champion. Superstar boxer, Jermell Iron Man Charlo, 35 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. Jermell Charlo lets it be known, essentially, he just clarifies, I've been begging, he just literally says it, I've been begging Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn to negotiate a deal for myself to fight his boogeyman in former unified IBF WBA Ring Magazine welterweight world champion, superstar boxer who is the WBA interim world champion and title contender, Jaron Ennis, the Phenom, as I refer to him as, who is 35 wins as well, no losses, no draw, but 32 wins by way of knockout. Interesting fight. Jaron Ennis is 5'10 and a half with a 74-inch arm reach, switched from southpaw to orthodox. Jermell Charlo is 5'11 and a half with a 73.5-inch arm reach. He's an orthodox fighter, but he's saying in his interview, shout out to Najee and Cigar Talk. He says in an interview with Najee and Cigar Talk here, he says, I can switch from southpaw to orthodox as well, right? I've been telling Eddie Hearn, I've been in his inbox, Eddie Hearn, if you see this, and Najee says, oh, he gonna see this. He says, Eddie Hearn, if you see this, make the fight happen, right? Najee says, well, he gonna see this. He said, answer my DMs, I'm DMing you. So he's letting it be known, I'm begging for the fight. And as I did on my short, he says that and tells you that PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, don't rock with him because Louis DeCubis is in charge and running things, as I told you guys. I've been telling you guys that forever. I told you guys that Al Heyman was sick. Al Heyman allegedly had a stroke. He is not running things at the PBC. I told you guys that. And Jermell Charlo just confirmed that, right? Al Heyman is not running things. Louis DeCubis is running things at PBC. And Jermell Charlo says, Louis DeCubis don't like me. He never did like me. Therefore, I'm trying to get him to work with me so we could get these fights done. I told you guys, Al Heyman is not running things over there, and the PBC is a sinking ship. It just is. With that said, Jermell Charlo says I'm been begging to get back in the ring. We ain't see Jermell Charlo. Just take this into consideration. Jermell Charlo ain't been back in the ring. He says in his interview with Najee, 3 weeks after the fight with Canelo, September of 2023, he says, 3 weeks after that, I was begging them to put me back in the ring. I was ready to get back in the ring. If I do my weight right now, I can show you that I'm on weight right now. That was almost 3 years ago. We are in February of 2026. That just confirms what Jermell Charlo been saying about them not liking him and not wanting to put him in the ring. We going on 3 years. You gonna tell me all this time they can't find a way to get Jermell Charlo, who's a big deal in the sport of boxing, they can't find a fight and a way to get Jermell Charlo in a fight is ridiculous, man. And it just backs up and confirms what he's been saying. Nonetheless, he says that he wants to fight Jaron Ennis, right? Now, people are saying he just won a payday, right? That's what people are saying. Oh, man, Jermell Charlo just looking for a payday. Possibly. Nonetheless, he's a prize fighter. He should be looking for a payday. But with that said, we see what's going on with Oscar De La Hoya and Virgil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis. Now, I know Eddie Hearn is looking for Jaron Ennis to fight Xander Zayas, but I don't think that's happening. So, why not? Let's listen to what Jermell Charlo said.
I have wrote Eddie Hearn. Hello, Eddie. Please answer my DMs if you see this message.
He gonna see it.
I want you to set up something between me and your best fighter, Boots. I'll fight your boogeyman.
Yeah.
Give me your boogeyman. Treat me right because you know I'm gonna bring your crowd. You want me to go to the UK? See me at Jack.
Yeah.
See me, you know you gotta get it right. Wait, it's the last time I spoke to Eddie Hearn. Don't outprice yourself, bro. I couldn't even get a chance. I didn't price myself. You know who I am. You price me. You tell me what you value, and I'll tell you what I accept or not.
Right. I mean, again, like I said, the biggest fight Jaron Ennis can make, if he can't get the Virgil fight, is him versus Jermell Charlo. Then it would be Sebastian Fundora or Keith Thurman winning. But Keith Thurman, Sebastian Fundora fight in February, March 28th for the WBC belt. I do know Jaron Ennis is in line to possibly fight Josh Kelly. But it looks like Josh Kelly is pursuing unification with Xander Zayas. That's what Josh Kelly wants. And Xander Zayas said he wants that fight with Josh Kelly. So if Xander Zayas and Josh Kelly fight in a unification for 3 belts, why not make Jermell Charlo versus Jaron Boots Ennis? It's a bigger fight for Jaron Ennis without a type. He wants the belts, of course, to be a multi-division champion, but that's the biggest fight he can make, namesake-wise. The biggest commercial fight and the most lucrative monetary gain he can make. But let me know what y'all think, man. It's an interesting fight. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.